Alana Surakulana Sana Gopala Last line again. Last line again. One line before, 4 lines. Bhakati Vinodaya Saya Bhakati Vinodaya Saya Yasomati Nandana Brajavaranagar Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram, Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram, Ram Hare Hare All Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Premanande. This special kirtan is very high kirtan. At the time of Prabhupada, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur, his disciples used to control this kirtan. They always but विरोध करते थे. They opposed that you should not do this kirtan. But now going on, because the current cannot be at a place, so tide and time should go away. Anyone cannot shake. The Bhaktivinoda Thakur has compiled this song. Almost all the highest pastimes of Krishna has come in this kirtan. What is the meaning of Jamuna Jivan? Jamuna Tatachara. Jamuna Tatachara Rasa Rasika Kripa Maya Sri Radha Vallabha Bhakati Vinod. The Jamuna Tatachara. What is the meaning of Jamuna Tatachara?
On the banks of the Jamuna river, that Krishna is walking and wandering along the bank.
So what is the meaning?
All the kunjas which are next to the bank.
Jamuna Tatachara Gopi Vasanahara Rasa Rasika Kripa Maya. Also Bansi Bhatt on the bank of Yamuna. Pandir Bhatt is also. Almost all the highest places are nearer to either Yamuna or bank of Radha Kunda Shyam Kund. There is a Jamun Bhav mood. What is that mood? Very secret. Especially the devotees who have so much worldly desire, they should not enter. But for advanced devotees, Jamun, what is Jamun mood? Krishna is doing so many pastimes on the bank of Yamuna, especially these gopis, and at that time their mood meaning gopis mood is called Jamun Bhav. For serving Krishna in that mood, that is called Jamun Bhav. So Krishna is, they are walking, enjoying Ras, playing beautiful pastimes. So if anyone wants to chant there, in that mood is so secret and so high. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur is telling that I am taking ashray of that Natavar, who is Yashodanandan, who is playing on the banks of Yamuna, taking clothes, everything of gopis, and dancing with them, and tasting ocean of rasa, everything. So he is praying that I am taking the ashray of that Natvar. Sometimes you can chant name and recite this kirtan also. Yamuna Tatacharaka Gopi Vasanahara Rasa Rasika Kripa, and chant Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna. These are the process for this. Today is appearance day of Sila Nisinghadev. He appeared for Prahlad Maharaj. We will explain all these things. You can come nearer. In evening class. Now I am going to the nectar of instruction. Nrsimhadev has not come for Prahlad Maharaj. Prahlad Maharaj is always with Nrsimhadev. So, through Prahlad Maharaj, he will be merciful to all, and he will show that if anyone takes my ashray, shelter, I must protect him from all kinds of obstacles of bhakti. So, he protected Prahlad Maharaj, but Prahlad Maharaj has never prayed that you should come and protect me. Never. Like Ambarish Maharaj never prayed that, oh Chakshusudarshan, come and save me. Krishna is always worried for his devotees, and he has not only two eyes, top to bottom he has
Full of eyes.
only eyes, and ears. And that these eyes cannot see here in darkness, very far away, but his eyes can everywhere. There is not a place, any darkness or anywhere, where his eyes cannot penetrate. He will see with lakhs and lakhs eyes everywhere. So he knows that what should I do or not. He is qualified, having all powers, so much merciful. So why we should disturb and worry for this, that, oh Krishna, protect me if anything comes. So always devotees are like Ambarish Maharaj and Prahlad Maharaj. They never worry for all these things. Only they were worried that, oh, when I will have Krishna service. Only there. Pratimano ho tumi Brajandanandan. Brajandanandan bina. Always this is problem. How to see Krishna, how to serve him, or to serve his devotees, nothing else. May ask some question to devotees. You should all be ready. To whom what question will be asked? I don't know that what question will be. So all should be ready. Text 5 we have done, but something is page 57, last stanza. You should read.
When a person realizes himself to be an eternal servant,
I want to say that you should very carefully hear all these things. Swamiji has written all these things. Arup Goswami has written, or I am explaining, that we should adopt all these things. And we should be established in Shuddha Pure Bhakti. So, very minutely and carefully we should hear all these things. I told something last days about name and Diksha. I know that generally so many devotees have all these doubts. What I cleared yesterday. I think that this will go over whole world, all these things, and it can
create a revolution, future revolution.
though it has been written in his books deeply. I mean, he has written, I've only expanded or explained them, but he has written all these things. Rupa Goswami has written. So our duty is to give a proper vision to understand all these things. So when I read this, I think that Rupa Goswami is writing so deeply. So without the help of explanation of any pure devotee like Bhakti Vinod Thakur, Swamiji, Srila Prabhupada Bhakti, we cannot realize all these things, though it is in books. And that is why Acharya or any devotee realizes these facts and again writes something. So writing never stops. If Swamiji was there, he has written so many books, more and more. So when a person realizes himself
To be an eternal servitor of Krishna, he loses interest in everything but Krishna's service.
means
He gives up his desire for sense gratification and just wants to.
only he believes in Krishna service, and other things he forgets.
Always thinking of Krishna, devising means by which to spread the holy name of Krishna, he understands that his only business is in spreading the Krishna consciousness movement all over the world. Such a person is recognized.
It is not, he will clear it. Afterward, he will clear it. The symptom of a pure Vaishnava is business is in spreading the Krishna consciousness movement. What is Krishna consciousness movement? Before Swamiji, this Krishna consciousness was there or not? What? Before Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, it was there or not?
Eternal.
It is eternal. Narad Rishi is one of them. Yes, he is greatest. He is the Guru. He is the Guru of.
It's called member.
Life member.
I think anyone cannot cut this argument. Brahma is, or Chaturmukh Brahma is first our Guru. Narad in Krishna consciousness. Vyas, Sukadeva Goswami, after that Suta Goswami, Madhvacharya, Ramanuj, Vishnu Swami, Nimbadit, Ishwar Puripad, Madhvendra Puripad, Sarup Damodar Rai Ramanand, and up to Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati and his disciples, bona fide disciples. All are Krishna consciousness. He will clear it afterward. That what is Krishna consciousness? Any sect or any special something? Any group?
Not sectarian.
Not sectarian. So, anyone is spreading Krishna consciousness all over world.
Such a person
Huh.
is to be recognized as an Uttama-adhikari.
It's a very
And his association should be immediately
Yes.
accepted according
Anyone.
to his practices.
Not of a special sect, movement, or group or anything. Anyone is doing that. But I know that I am not that in that class. I am not. It may be that I am Madhyam Kanishta. Bas. Not more than that. I know it. Sometimes in the stage of Kanishta and sometimes that entering in Madhyam. Madhyam Kanishta.
But we know that you are.
You cannot realize because you are not liberated. Hmm. So only
He wants to find another guru.
Maharaj, if you're saying you're Kanishta, then you cannot tell him he is not liberated.
no, I'm not telling. I'm not telling this. Achha. Then come to
No,
point.
you are revealing your own glories.
So anyone, but if he is actually spreading, but never falling down, and if after some time he falls down, then he comes from Uttama-adhikari to fallen stage. A Uttama-adhikari cannot fall in any way, in any condition. We must have this idea. If falling down, then he was not Uttama-adhikari. He has told afterward. We will come to this point afterward. So if anyone is bona fide and actually giving inspiration to all, himself he always in the line, then he should be treated like Uttama-adhikari. But some persons, they only preach for their own gain. Even Madhyam-adhikari they are not, and they may fall down. What?
Some gurus are preaching all around the world, making many disciples. Many disciples, they have not fallen, but they do not possess the qualities of Krishna.
He will explain further. Swamiji, I have not to tell anything more. He will explain everything. I follow his line. He is so expert that he will not leave any point to be discussed. Every point. Only I will have to show you that here he is writing.
Indeed, the advanced Uttama-adhikari Devotee should be accepted as a spiritual master.
Indeed, advanced Uttama-adhikari Vaishnava
should be accepted as a spiritual master.
Yes. And if he is not, he has some doubts, then not Uttama-adhikari.
Everything that one possesses.
If anyone changes his Siddhant, sometimes this, sometimes jumping on this branch, sometimes on that, that, sometimes falling down, again jumping. Established truth is one. They should always learn this.
Everything one possesses should be offered to him, for it is enjoined that one should deliver whatever he has to the spiritual master. The brahmachari in particular is supposed to beg alms from others and offer them to the spiritual master. However, one should not imitate the behavior of an advanced devotee or Mahabhagavad without being self-realized.
Any advanced devotee like Sukadeva Goswami never takes shoes, so I should not take. This is not good. We should not imitate any Mahabhagavad. Mahabhagavat sometimes turban in a special way. No? Sometimes he wears some sandals, nothing on body, only this. Then a Uttama-adhikari thinks that anyone can honor if I am taking that process. To attract persons, he wears sandal, wooden sandal, and a mile he can walk, we cannot. But he can, 1 mile, 2 mile he can walk on that. In severe cold he can be with his. We cannot be. But this is imitation. Try to follow inner things. Don't go to external and expose all these things. These are the not systems.
For by such imitation, one will eventually become degraded.
Yes, they will not advance, but they will degrade.